Hey guys, I have some exciting news for you. I'm sharing an extra credit project with you for the fourth quarter. Throughout the course of this year, we haven't had a lot of opportunity to actually read some books, especially books that were of your choice. So during the fourth quarter, you have an independent reading assignment where you can choose your own book and then do some assignments that go along with that to prove that you've done the reading, and that will earn you extra credit. So in class, I will be passing out this packet that shows quarter four extra credit assignment. And there's a series of steps on here. I'm going to go over a few of them with you, and then there will be some other videos that will detail how to do each little step of the project a little bit more. So the first step is obviously to choose a novel that you want to read, and it should be an appropriate middle level novel or a young adult book or any higher level. Be careful that you're not choosing no picture books, nothing like that. It should actually be a novel. So I'll share with you that I've done this project. I did it throughout the third quarter as a sample, and the book I chose to read is The Mysterious Benedict Society and The Perilous Journal. This is the second book in the Mysterious Benedict Society series, and it's so good. The whole series is fantastic. Well, at least the first two books are. I can't wait to read the other ones. My kids have them. They're great. So my examples will be based off of this book. If you wish to listen to me read a book to you, there are some options already on my YouTube page. Over the summer, I read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and the book shows up right on the screen. So you could use that. I go chapter by chapter, and I'm only reading the book. I'm not giving any extra information that goes along with it. The novel that we're not reading in school this year is called Across 5 Aprils. Normally, we would start this book in April. It would take us to the end of the year, and it's based on the Civil War. I chose not to do that this year to get in some other needed curriculum. And if you wish to read that book along with me, there are several videos. There are lessons that somewhat go along with them, though. I teach you a little bit about the Civil War. I talk about some maps, and I do talk about comprehension check questions. So you could skip through some of those parts and just listen to me read, or whatever you choose. If you do that book and want to borrow a copy from me, you're more than welcome to. You've probably noticed if you're in my classroom, some of you are not, that I have a classroom library. You can borrow a book from me. The school library is also signing out books. You just have to kind of coordinate with Mrs. Illig to be able to check the books out. Or obviously there's a public library, or maybe you even have a book at home that you've been trying to fit in some reading time for. So obviously that's the first step. Inside the packet, there are a bunch of interactive notebook activities that are created by Presto Plans that I am going to use with you guys. And these are what I'm going to go through as far as in the other videos. There is one that's before you start to read, a previewing activity. There are 3 that you do while you're reading, and then 1 when you're completely done. The entire project, if you do it all, is worth 100 points, 100 extra credit points. You can earn points for each little piece of the project. So if you are not able to finish it by the end of the year, but you have parts of it done, then you can turn in what you did get completed and get extra credit points for that, because every piece that you do will be extra, and I'll take any part of it. I think I've covered everything as far as the overview. So obviously, if you're interested, the first step is to choose a book. The next step is to go watch one of the other videos to learn what you need to do for that step of the project.